All right. So first of all, don't nobody want to talk about this new DC logo? Like that shit was dope, man. I guess because it came at the very beginning of the movie, it's easy to forget about it. I even forgot to mention in my quick review, but I'm like, oh yes, right, the DC logo. Hey man, they feeling the heat, they feeling the pressure, but it's a dope logo. All right, now time for some spoiler talk. What up though, Roddy Rod, Big Business, back again to talk about Wonder Woman. Spoiler talk. All right, the movie's out. I mean, it was out when I saw, of course. I'm not a big movie reviewer. I don't get no free tickets. So, yeah, I was shit. So yeah, but I saw like the first showing 7 o'clock, 7:30 p.m. I was there. So, but now the weekend's here. A lot of people have seen the movie. You know, it's gonna do numbers. Let's talk spoiler talk. So, first of all, let's just talk about the beginning of the movie, man. Fucking loved it. Like I thought everything that happened on the island. I want to say the mascara. Is that how you say it? Like it sound like mascara. Like it sound like a makeup or some shit. Like it is trying, but whatever. All that shit was dope. With the child, all the way to her sneaking off the fight until she became Wonder Woman with that flip over the what was that, arrow or something at her, and she did flip and it was Gal Gadot. I was like, oh yes, and then the ass kicking commenced. I think one of them tried like sniper and she throw the shit at her. She's doing kicks, all that stuff, man. Like, oh, I want to see more of that. I wish that would have been on a little longer. And that's what's one thing though throughout the whole movie, and everybody has said it, is the slow mo. All right, it's getting a little out of hand. All right, you know, like you just had a slow mo moment. All right, I feel like the movie could have been a good at least 5 minutes shorter if they cut back on the slow mo. About 10 minutes. Like you could have cut off 10 minutes of this movie if it wasn't so much slow mo. There was times for it though. There was time where that shit worked like a mother, but a little bit overusage. But anyway, as far as just the island, all that shit was great. The whole story, I knew already. As soon as she said Zeus left us a weapon to fight Ares, I'm like, okay, it's you. Like it's Wonder Woman. Like, and she showed the sword. I'm like, that's bullshit. Like it's not the sword. It's Wonder Woman. Diana is the weapon to fight Ares. I knew that off rip. Like, yeah, you're not gonna give me. You already know. So when it happened, that's when it happened in the theater, and Ares destroyed the sword. And he said, no, that's not the demon. That's not the God killer. And I was like, you are. I said, as soon as he said, like, you are. I said the right with him. Like, the guy next to me was looking like, you seen the movie before? I'm like, no, come on, B. That was obvious. All right. Funny enough, the guy to right of me, like, did not want to be there. Like, he was there with his girlfriend, I guess, or whoever, his sister, whatever. He was not, like, I could tell he did not want to be there. Either he didn't want to be there or he just was disappointed in the movie because he was like, he actually got up, like doing like the best scene, like, you know, when she finally showed her in the outfit and taking the bullets, and he actually got up, like, dude, this is the best part. What are you doing? So he obviously didn't want to be there. Got to the left of me, it was 3 of them. So I don't know, it was a girl and 2 guys. I don't know what they were, but. You know, me and him was all into it. He's a cool guy. All right. Just a side note. Just my theater experience. Now, as far as I really can't. As far as the first 75% or 80% of this movie, I really can't say shit. You know, nothing bad about it. I loved Chris Pine. I keep calling Chris Pine. I think is it Trevor? I know the last name is Trevor. Steve Trevor. I don't say Steve Trevor because I believe that's what his name is. I just don't want to. I knew it. Yeah, but Steve Trevor was crashing into the ocean, and he was about to die like a motherfucker, right? So she jumps in and said that was a great shot. and she saves him. All that shit was great. Just it looked beautiful. I'm a little confused though on how they even like caught up to him, because he took the gas and he took off on the plane. He actually circled back around, which I was like, come on, dude, you overdoing it. Like, he actually circled back around to drop a bomb, single-handedly lean over and drop a bomb and blow everything up and got away. So I'm like, how the fuck did they even catch up to him in boats and shit? Like, and does that mean that he actually brought them to the island? Like, that would, like, did they miss that part? Like, so you basically brought the motherfuckers here. That's why our greatest warrior is dead, and people are dead because of your ass. But they didn't touch on that. So hey, but then I very much enjoyed the scene between the Amazons and pretty much the Nazis, and they get to jumping off them cliffs, man. Oh my god! And they just no fear at all, just jumping off of cliffs with arrows and shooting in the walls and swinging. Like, what the fuck? And they swing around with arrows. And then the fucking queen got off the horse and started kicking all the ass in the big ass robe, in the big ass fur. Like, damn, you ain't gonna you ain't gotta pick up the fur or nothing. She kicking everybody's ass with the, she ain't take it off. I'm keeping on like a champ, and I'm a body slam motherfucker. So that was unbelievable. They taking using the shields, block the guns. So once they got close, it was a wrap. Like, they couldn't do shit with them. Until, of course, Top Dog had to jump and save Diana. It's like, damn. So you already knew it was gonna happen. And then I love when she's so fucking powerful. Like, it's crazy that she was so powerful. And we're seeing when she jumps over and puts her hand, like she's hanging by the wall, and she's just amazed that she can do it. And then her breaks off, and then she just starts, fuck it, putting her hands through the wall like it ain't shit. Takes the weapons, takes everything. Like, she thinks she's being sneaky, but she's not. It's funny. Oh yeah, the part when he was taking a bath too, that was kind of funny. It was kind of like, okay, and she points. She was like, "What's that?" Like, "Oh, it's watch." Like, come on, dude. Like, and so it was that scene. A lot of stuff between him and her was funny, but it was just like, oh man, this type of shit take a kid. Like, it's, I'm taking my sister to see it. She's, hold on now, what year is this? Yeah, she's 11. So taking her to see it. So oh god, but she saw Guardians of the Galaxy with that penis joke. So hey. Mom knows. Mom gonna be there too. She'll worry about it. But anyway, that scene with him taking a shower. Taking a bath, and them on the boat. Of course, he's talking about Mary, I don't sleep with women. And she kept asking me. She was like a child. Kept asking me questions. No, of course she don't know, so it's obvious. But it was just funny how she did that. Good acting on her part, on Gal Gadot's part. And she kept asking questions. He's like, nah, it's marriage, like, what's marriage? Like, when people, get in front of the priest and swear to be together till death do you part. He's like, well, do they stay till death do you part? He was like, nah, mostly not. Why do you do it? I don't know. But honestly, wasn't this like the 1700s or something? Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is World War One. Like, was divorce really a thing back then? That heavy? Like, I would think back then that was how you did it. Like, I don't know, maybe because I just thought that everybody getting divorces was like a new age thing. Like, my damn grandparents, and they always talk about how you get married, you stay together. So that's just an afterthought. But it was a great, it was funny for the movie, and it's funny for somebody, for the viewer to watch and laugh. So all that scene with his friend and the smooth talker speaking a different language, and then she starts speaking the language, and like, oh shit, and just damn, everything about her she got there was badass. And it's funny because when she kept trying to take off her coat, he's like, "No, stop, put keep the coat on. Like you don't have clothes on, right? Like you're damn near naked out here. It's gonna be noticed." And then if she walked in and she saw the baby, "Oh baby," like stop, don't the baby. I know women that like that in real life. Like that ain't nothing new. That was funny. That was hilarious. And everything with the secretary was nice. Like it wasn't. I was worried. That's one of my worries that it was gonna be too much with her. But no, it was great. She ain't playing too much, and she was funny when throughout it, and everything with her was great. It was funny. It was entertaining. Her trying on all the different clothes, and she's ripping them, trying how do you fight? All she's worried about is going to the war. She's like, why am I wearing this bullshit? Why am I wearing this fucking? She ended up dressing like Steve, like you dressed like a damn man. Put some glasses on or something, shit. And like it's like, dude, it's like every time he tried to tell her not to do something, and she's like, motherfucker, I ain't listening to shit you talking about. He's like, yeah, I gotta go in here, and you have this meeting. You stay out here. Like she didn't even pretend to like stay out there. Like she walked right behind. Like dude, like the door didn't even close. She's walking right in. She's listening. She's talking. Like, who is she? Get her out of here! Like, and then get out there, and then she still walks back in. It's like, dude. It's like every time you try to tell her not to do something, she like, I'm not listening to shit you saying. Like, stay here while he drive me in, and he had the pipe and shit. Pretend that they lost their invitation, and she went right off there. Funny as hell when she went right out there and found the woman in the blue dress. And I guess she had to use the bathroom because she walked out there. she walked right up to her, and she looking at her like, what are you looking at? She like sizing her up like. Yeah, like, oh. That shit was funny as hell to me, because she just walked right up to her and started sizing her up, like, oh, yeah, I can fit that. Like, you already know what's going to happen, man. And then she shows up in the dress. Man, everything, I mean, like I said, it's really so much great shit throughout the whole movie. And I only seen it once, all right? I think fault might be that I just spent the last 2 weeks watching pretty much every damn superhero movie I have for my rankings I'm about to do, and some I already did. So it might be a little fatigue. I might just went in with, all right, I just seen everything that I love, so the expectations are high for this one. But I had all the faith in the world for it, and yeah, when it showed up, Like I said before, best part of the movie, the whole scene. With her going to the front line, oh my God! And then once again, he's trying to stop her. All right, no, don't worry about that. We can't do nothing. They haven't moved an inch in months or years or whatever. We gotta keep going. And she was like, nah, she put the tiara on. Like, no, that's not what I'm here for. Takes off her coat, and bam, Miss Wonder Woman. Like, oh shit, here we go. And she's out there, and then immediately starts shooting her ass. Then she blocking that. With the bracelets, get it out of here. Then they got the machine gun out. She got the shield. Like, what the fuck is she doing? And he's like, hey, she's taking the heat. Let's go. Man, they shooting bombs over there, shooting missiles back at them or whatever. Coming through with the guns, and she just run up. Yeah, I can't remember. I think she just jumped right on over there and started kicking ass. Oh, then they just took over the whole fucking field, everything. Took it over. And then of course it gets to that whole in the warehouse or whatever it's scene when she jumps up there, the music starts playing. Oh, here we go. All that was fucking magnificent, all right. And she kicking everybody's ass, jumping through the window, need my man through the window, hop on the roof, and then she kicking everybody's ass. She bring out the lasso. That shit was great. I want to see that part so bad. That's the part I want to see again so bad right there. And then my man with the sniper tried to take him out. To the point where they had to, was it a tank door or something? And he tried to grab all three of them, and she had to jump on top of it and just went straight through the damn clock tower. It's like, dog, he did. It's like, like I expected her to go through there, knock him out. She took down the whole tower, all right? And then she just stands up, and everybody's clapping. It was great. It was a great scene. It was the moment of the movie. And then after that, of course, they take the picture. Beautiful, right? I even enjoyed, I guess everybody's talking about the villains. I see, but I enjoyed for what they had with my man. Pretty much, I guess he had some of that powder. Might have been from Ares to make him strong enough to fight her, Wonder Woman. So I was actually expecting more of a fight between them two. But yeah, it kind of like that was. I guess that was pretty much the end of the whole choreographed hand-to-hand fighting. That's one thing. Like the pinnacle of the movie was kind of where it stopped for me. Even though the story went good and getting better as far as action, when it got to her fighting him, it was more of her giving a speech. Like, okay, she's giving a speech. And then when she stabbed him, I'm like, okay, that was anticlimactic. Maybe there's more. I hope there's more. I thought there was going to be more with them still having the war. And I was like, okay, so this is going to be interesting. Like, when she realized that even though she killed Ares, that the war is not over and there's something else she has to do. I thought, oh, this was their chance for me. This was their chance to do something interesting and different with the end of it, because just the superhero beating the supervillain thing is it can be done right and cool, but I feel like nowadays in order to stand out you have to do something different, a la Doctor Strange. For example, Doctor Strange. You gotta do something different. I thought this was gonna be something different, and then it ended up not being different at all. It ended up being Ares with somebody else, and I liked Ares because he actually can't dressed up like Ares. Okay, that is Ares, yes. Even though he's doing Magneto powers, like he's doing that Magneto shit. But hey, if you don't know who Ares is, you think, is this Magneto? But yeah, I know who it was, so I was fussed with it. But I was confused. Okay, now we got this new villain now. I don't really know what his powers is. He's teleporting. He's damn near like going what's the word? Intangible. It was just pretty much, everything's going through him. And then he's picking up things, and I'm like, okay, what is this guy's powers? Because he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. It's okay. So what is Wonder Woman's powers now? Because she ain't been showing like this, even though I'm sure she has some type of powers. Okay, so it became a thing of question. Okay, what's really going on here? I'm confused on what either one of these people can do. And it turns out that Diana is a god or goddess or the daughter of Zeus, pretty much. And so that's why she said, brother. So that was nice. That was a nice one. That was a nice little nod. That was a nice little line. But overall, I guess, and the problem I had with the ending was when it came to Ares, like I don't know what this guy's power really is, and he's just doing whatever the fuck it requires him to do. And then it turns out that it takes, like, she's basically losing to him, like she can't fuck with him. She's trying, it's not working. And it turns out that once Steve Trevor says "I love you," then all of a sudden she's unstoppable. So it's like, okay, here we go. The power of love just conquers all of a sudden. Okay. It was kind of cliche for me. That moment, the moment when, of course they had the dancing moment and pretty much, did they fuck? When they spent the night or whatever? Those moments was when I was really sitting back like, holy shit, I'm watching a chick flick. Like, okay, that's cool. But I understand it is Wonder Woman. Like, I can forget sometimes. This is basically supposed to be towards a female audience. I kind of feel like if I was a female, I would enjoy it more on that aspect. But for somebody who like me, who is not in the chick flicks, quote unquote, when it got to that shit, I'm like, okay. I was really kind of just turned away from the whole point that all it takes for somebody to say "I love you," and then all of a sudden you get your real power is unleashed. Like, okay, And then, like I said, on top of that, the slow-mo that kept adding to that was like, they making this shit long as hell right now. I'm not even fully enjoying it like I was the rest of the movie. So, I guess the ending was pretty much the biggest part of the movie. I was like, I was expecting, I'm not going to say I wasn't expecting something else, but I was expecting something a little less cliche. But you can't take nothing away from the fact that it was a greatly directed movie, entertaining movie throughout. And I love the ending. And I'm a little confused as to where it picks up at, because I know it picks up with her seeing the picture in for it's not like, because Batman v Superman, he sent it to her on through email. You know, like it wasn't a physical copy. I don't think it could have been. I gotta watch it again, which I will, which I was supposed to if I went to see it, but that's a long got movie. I ain't have time. I got videos to make, and I remember in the movie though, she was actually on the plane getting ready to leave, and then the TV was on and it showed Doomsday, and she got off the plane, all this shit. So I was kind of like, okay, but in this, I'm guessing that the noise she heard, and when she got put on the outfit, one of my outfit was this whole Doomsday fight. That's what I'm thinking it was, and that jump she did at the end, I feel like that was supposed to be, or jump or flying, whatever the fuck she did. That was supposed to be her jumping into the Doomsday fight. That's what I got at the end of the movie. I'm confused because, like I said, on Batman Superman, she was actually on the plane when it happened, and she got off and this and that. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to see the movie again, which I will next week, and see BVS again, and kind of see if I can piece it together, or if it's just like, okay, they fucked that up. But if you know how that's supposed to play together, please let me know. And but yeah, like I said, it stands right now at 8.5 out of 10. That would be like 85% or whatever you want to do. What's that, like a 4.25 out of 5? So very high. Our first watch, I didn't enjoy more than Guardians. Guardians, motherfucking man. I enjoyed it more than Logan. I have Logan on Blu-ray, and it's just a drag ass movie. Like, oh my god, it's depressing. So I like him more than Logan. Don't like him more than Guardians. So this year I've pretty much been on tier. I like him more than Lego Batman. On tier with my predictions as far as superhero movies go. And yeah, I'm gonna check it out again Tuesday. Thing is, I watch the movies over and over again. I get them on Blu-ray and I watch them. And I really sit with these movies, man. And it might get better as more and more I watch it. It might get worse more and more I watch it. You never know. But right now it's 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what y'all think about this movie. Let me know, have you seen it yet? Are you going to see it? Are you excited to see it? Did you love it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? It was alright? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. As always, I don't say enough. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Big business. I holla.